Today's tutorial is for this little wall hanging. The knots you need to know for this tutorial are the lark's head knot and the double half hitch knot. I will give a quick review of these knots in this tutorial. For more in-depth tutorials, see the links in the description below. The materials you will need for this wall hanging are a 17 to 20 centimeter dowel, 29 meters of 4mm macrame cord cut into 9 200 centimeter lengths, 1 120 centimeter length, and 16 60 centimeter lengths. To do this, we'll start by hanging the 9 2-meter lengths from the dowel with the lark's head knot. Fold the first cord in half equal lengths. Take the ends, put them behind the dowel, over the top, and then through the opening. And pull that snug. And now continue that with the other 8 lengths of cord. We're going to start making diagonal double half hitch knots using the 3rd cord in as the filler cord and the 2 cords to the left of it as the working yarns. The filler cord, also known as the guide rope, is the rope that the other cords wrap around, and the working rope are the cords that are making the knots they tie around the filler cord. Take that 3rd cord in, hold it on the diagonal, take 1 cord in on the left. You're going to pull it over top of that filler cord, around back of it, see that? And then just pull it. Make it snug. We're going to do that another time. Take the cord over, around through the opening, and then pull it snug. If you need a more in-depth tutorial on this knot, see the link in the description below. So you're doing it with the next cord over. You're going to keep holding that filler cord, and the knot that you just finished, you're now going to turn the filler cord in like a diagonal with a corner. And now pull the yarn, the working yarn, over the filler cord to the left through the opening. So you're changing direction here. Your filler cord is now in your right hand and your working cord is in the left hand. And take that working cord over the filler cord, around and through the opening, and pull that through. And pull it snug. And now you're going to take the next cord in and do the same thing. Now we're going to do the mirror of what we just did with the next 3 cords. So the 4th cord is now, the 4th cord from the very beginning is now our filler cord. The 5th cord, 1 over, is now our working cord. Take that 3rd cord over, that's going to be our filler cord, and we're going to bring the diamond together. We're going to tie it together at the bottom here. So now the cord to its right, which is the 4th cord, take it around the back, over, through the opening. Pull that snug. And And we're going to do another one, because we always do 2 with the double half hitch. Now we're going to do 2 more diamonds with the remaining 12 cords that are hanging, exactly like we did the first one. Take the 6th cord over and take the cord directly to its right and do a half hitch knot, which is just the first knot of the double half hitch. And keep it so the 2 lengths of cord on either side are about a ½ centimeter long. The cord that's in your left hand, it's your filler cord, and do 2 double half hitches diagonally with the 2 cords to its left. Be sure to keep that ½ centimeter length between the 2 diamonds. Just doing the exact same diamond shape that we did on the first row. For all the diamonds, I'm using the left hand filler cord at the bottom of each diamond to finish off the diamond. Now do the exact same diamond in this spot here, starting with the 12th cord. Now instead of a diamond, this last one we're going to do a triangle, but it starts out the same way as the diamond. So we'll do the half hitch at the top, and we'll do diagonally at the top the same shape as the diamond. So make 2 double half hitches on each side. Do the horizontal bottom of the triangle, take that left filler cord, hold it horizontally with the cord right next to it, do a double half hitch. And the next cord, just do a half hitch, not a double, just do it once. Do the same thing in the other direction. And then do a half hitch with the second cord. Now take the filler cord, which is that 3rd cord over, and then use the 4th cord and do a half hitch to pull that together. Now we're going to do double half hitches on the diagonal from the left down to the middle, and also from the right down to the middle, and then we'll join them in the middle. Leave about a centimeter, 2 centimeters, I'd say it's more like 2 centimeters of a gap from the diagonal of the diamonds to your line of double half hitches. And at the bottom, I'm going to go on a little bit less of a diagonal so it starts to flatten out a little bit. And now start from the right, doing the same thing. And now let's use the left cord as the filler cord and bring these two sides together. Now, the farthest left side here, at the top of these double half hitches, we're going to do a reverse lark's head knot with one of the 60 centimeter lengths. So to do the reverse, you take your two ends, you put it over the top through that opening, and then pull it towards the front through that opening. And then it mimics more of that double half hitch look. And do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to take the end of the 1.2 meter length of cord and we're going to attach it with a reverse lark's head knot right next to the one we just did. Take the one end of the cord, pull it behind this cord here, pull it up until the other length is about the length you want your fringe to be, which can be no shorter than the cord directly next to it. Take the end. Now this is going to go to the left of the dangling piece. See how it's going to the left. And now it's going to go behind the dangling piece. So you've kind of wrapped it around the piece from the left. Now take the end, put it over the cord to the right of the one you just wrapped around, through the opening that is there. To the front. What you should have is a knot that looks exactly like the one next to it. And that long length that you still have in your hand, you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Behind, pull it till it's about where I have mine. So these diagonal half hitches, it's hanging just below. You have the cord, now it goes behind. Through that opening and through that opening again. That's really tricky. I hope that makes sense to you. Please reply in the comments if you need further direction on that one. Now we're going to add the 60 centimeter lengths of cord that you have to that hanging strand with the lark's head knot. This is going to give another layer of fringe, so the fringe will look nice and thick. I don't like the distance between this point and this point, so I'm going to loosen up this end over here, and I'm going to pull that cord through. And do the same thing on the other side. And now we will cut the fringe. You can do whatever you like here. Now you could also comb out the fringe if you like, but I think I'm going to leave this one just like this. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you got value from this tutorial, please click the like button. And if you'd like more of my content, then hit subscribe and the bell icon so you're notified when I release new tutorials. Have fun making this.